What's up, Mastercrafted gaming fans? Caleb and Kyle coming at you with a humongous 2,500 point bat rep tonight. Adepticon Prep list. Kyle, what are you bringing?
We asked on Facebook. You guys voted.
We did.
I think it was like 55 votes for 2,500 points, 17 for 2,000. That was the next closest.
Is that a lot of votes for 2,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed
that
like
was a good bit. You guys wanted to see it. Tonight, I'm bringing Night-Stalkers, obviously. It's something that I'm excited about. 1 and 2, looking to improve that record.
I'm bringing my herd army because it's been a little while since I smoked somebody's beehole with them. And tonight I'm going to go ahead and take the Night-Stalkers and put them on the bedpost, if you know what I'm saying. So we got an army list coming up. You're going to see mine, and then you're going to listen to what it sounds like Kyle masturbating through his. All right, herd list, 2,500 points. Here we come. First unit up, horde of spirit walkers. Got a regiment of tribal longhorns. Another regiment of tribal longhorns. Gotta love it. We got a troop of tribal hunters coming up with bows. Another troop with bows. Ignore the cardboard. They're harpies. Another troop of harpies. Quit making fun of me. Horde of guardian brutes. Another horde of guardian brutes. Next up, we got centaur bray hunters. Now we got a regiment of chariots. Gotta love how this is coming. Lots of units. Stampede. Ooh, brew sharpness. Love it. Next up, I got a shaman with heal. I think I got another shaman with heal. And then I needed to fill some points, so I had to go with the standard bear. He's got nothing but avatar, fly, and heal.
All right, Night-Stalkers back in action. Coming at you with a troop of specters. Another troop of specters. Brand new unit coming up, a legion of bloodworms. Not done with this, guys. Give me some patience here. Regiment of reapers. Got a regiment of doppelgangers. Got a horde of butchers. Butching. A horde of fiends. 2 mind screeches, throwing out some piercing 3 shots. Oh, Shadow Hulk. Love this guy. Gorgeous model. Look at him. He's pretty. I want to kiss him. Got the Terror. He's gross. He's slimy. Oh, brand new. Void Lurker. What's he got? Who knows? Maybe some extra regeneration?
All right, you're checking out deployment right now.
Oh, man. I am outnumbered. That's a lot of little horny men. Look
They
at the
wear
situation.
pants.
Bad.
Whatever. Jesus.
2,500 points. Big jump for us. Obviously, I've got some significant multi-basing on where he's probably got model for model accounted for.
Yeah, with the exception of my harpies, that's the only unit
Sure.
I'm actually short on. After looking at this, I'm gonna multi-base this army. This is embarrassing to look at. I have cardboard bases. So Matt Gilbert, stop judging me. So deployment-wise,
I went for a little bit of a strong center.
yeah.
Basically got all of my hard hitters right in the middle. I've got a little bit protecting the flank just because I feel like I need that. That's something that fits my play style. I do it every single game.
You do love that.
Yeah.
Where I've got a very strong right flank. Not as strong as left flank, but I've got some highly maneuverable units on the left.
For sure.
So I like, and I've got an idea of what I'm going to do here. And I think I'm going to bring some pain. We're going to see. I've got to pick my matchups better than my last game, though, with the Ogres. Because I really underestimated the nerve value on some of these Night-Stalker units.
Yep.
And I won't do that again. I'm going to pick my battles even better than I normally do. So you're done. So take your shit off the table.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna play.
That's
it, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's as quick as the last game I would have played against like John Fox. You know. Yeah.
It never ends. First turn roll off. Here we go. That's a 6.
Oh, that's hogwash. I quit.
Biggest thing about Night-Stalkers turn 1 is that I'm looking to basically get into the forest area and claim any extra cover that I'm going to get from that. I know he's got a couple of ranged units there. I just like having stealthy. I like having the forest there with me as well. The ranged attacks that he has are kind of minuscule compared to ogres, especially with the shooters and the boomers, but I like what this gives me. It gives me a nice little firing arc. They have Pathfinders, so I can move with a double and get up in there. As far as the center, I'm going to just continue to push the issue with the units that I do have there. The Fiends have the potion of the Caterpillar to get through the forest if they need to with Pathfinder, but I'm not sure that's the direction I want to go with them. I had to move around the castle just a little bit just to kind of get my positioning a little bit better. The Bloodworms. That's the unit I'm really kind of worried about because there's Guardian Brutes right across from him. Scary proposition.
Herd, turn 2. Whew. Dilemmas. So, hard moves up here on the right flank, as you'll see. I put myself in some winning positions here, really got aggressive with it. Center stayed a little more neutral. I did something crazy with my Stampede on the left here that, as I'm looking at it now, I freaking hate it. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'm going to sacrifice them. And that's too expensive a unit to do that. And that was a bad play by me. I love what I did with the Harpies against the Doppelgangers. Boy, that's a good move. I actually love that. So, waiting to see what happens there. Yeah, I got a little bit of shooting, nothing crazy. But we're going to open up, we're going to see what happens, and we'll be back. Turn 1 and 2 recap. You'll be surprised to hear nothing really at all happened. I did 2 piddly wounds to the
Void Lurker,
and
1 to the Terror.
woo,
Couple of shots.
they aren't scared. Kyle had no shooting because he's got a lot of firebolts. So,
Short range, 18 inches doesn't do a whole lot for you, but now some stuff's going to be in range.
Yeah, so turns 3 and 4 will be slightly more, what's the word we're looking for? Dynamic.
Bloody.
There's some stuff that's in charge range. Man, I did something really dumb with my Stampede, and I'm really stuck on it. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as dumb as you think it is.
I'm really bitter about that I just moved that up there, and I'm going to get firebolted to death by like 1, 2, 3, 4 units instead of getting to fight with my 200 or 305 point, whatever it is, 295 point unit. I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
You're bitter.
I am bitter. I just made a major mistake. I'm giving up 300 points.
I wasn't thinking about going his way, honestly, so we'll see.
I mean, that's what I would do, but that's because I'm a good player. Unlike guys like, what's that one idiot's name? Oh, Nick.
Williams? No.
Yeah, bald guy. He's not good. Nick Williams. Yeah, you're right, Nick Williams.
Nick, I hope you come to the U.S. so we can play a game.
I hope you don't. I don't want you to cry all the way home to London. Bitch.
Night-Stalkers turn 3. Oh, I'm nervous because a lot of this stuff is, he's obviously kind of bearing down on a charge for me. I've got 2 options. He made me take the Doppelganger charge onto the Harpies, which is just perfect play on his part. All those guys that wanted to see the Doppelgangers not get held back, here's an opportunity for you to see their worst possible matchup. The Void Lurker, I flew all the way across the board just because that's an interesting situation. I can go and get behind him and also take a unit out, hopefully. I'm going to try to open up with some firebolts. Basically, the Reapers down in my far left-hand corner, I just kind of turned to face. I didn't take any charges. I didn't have any charges. Terror, I didn't move at all because I know I'm going to have to take some charges and at least have an opportunity to make him pick which one he wants to go for. So that's where I'm at. Caleb didn't like this situation. I didn't actually want him to shoot into the Stampede, but I had to. That was just the absolute best possible opportunity for me. 4 units worth of firebolts into the Stampede did a total of, what do we got? 10, 16, 17, 18?
It's 18, jerk. It's 18.
And 18 is his waiver limit, right?
Yeah, it's an 18.
So double ones is what I need here.
Yeah, so he's 1822. So, yeah, off the board. Yeah. That's, 295 points. Okay.
That's helpful for my situation. Yeah. This is not.
Yeah, I'm going to cut your break lines.
All right, so much about this turn I didn't love. I took some charges that I didn't care for, but I took them because they were the smart plays. I went ahead and put my Harpies back on the Doppelgangers because that one is a grind, and I don't think he wins it long term. I took the other unit of Harpies into the unit of Spectres, Tribal Longhorns in on the front of them. To the far right here, I took the Bray Hunters into the Reapers. It's not what I love, but it's what I did. Left the Terror. He's got to make some decisions with that Terror, what he wants to do. I moved a really hard move with the Avatar, and I'm out of charge arc, but I don't have a charge next turn. But I'm very inspiring, so we'll see what happens there. The center, man, this is a mess. He's got Firebolt on those 2 Mind Screeches, and I got to get to them without dealing with that Bloodworm, which is not easy right now. So I'm really hung up on what I did with that Stampede, and I can't get past it. Yeah, let me roll some dice in combat and see what I do. All right, we got some nerve tests. I had a humongous waiver from the Harpies into the Doppelgangers. A humongous one. Did 4 wounds, rolled at 10. That's what I needed. Got a huge waiver. Wish I'd have got it on camera because it was amazing. Here we did 11 to the Reapers.
11 to the Spectres.
Spectres. God, why I keep calling them Reapers.
Double ones, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, they're off. They're out
I
of
can't
my
steal
inspiring.
any of your inspiring. Nope.
Okay. Over here, these are the Reapers. I only did 3 here. I should need a 12, right?
Yeah.
They're 15, 18?
15, 18.
No.
Hey, well, actually, what have done?
No.
All right.
So, thanks. Wow, as sloppy as I'm playing, I think Ronnie Renton would beat me right now. I mean, I am just stinking up there. I am so out of practice with my herd. It's like it's my first time. You know, I'm like, wow. I'm like a nerd with a girl for the first time. I don't know what I'm doing.
You got a lucky waiver. It was lucky.
It was lucky.
You first of all, you are playing those Harpies phenomenally for what they need to be doing against the Doppelgangers. You're shutting them down. You're doing exactly what you did. In that last game that we played that we didn't film for, I got a rear charge on Siege Breakers. That was beautiful. Perfect. And I think he learned his lesson at that point in time. So he's playing them really well. The regiment here took out the Spectres. You're obviously eliminating some ranged attacks that have been pestering away. Stampede!
Did I mention I went ahead and used 295 points as chaff? Who does that? I mean, Nick Williams doesn't do that. I'm afraid of Dan King right now. I mean, that's how bad I'm playing.
Okay, so you're coming down. I am being patient. I am trying to make sure that I get the charges on my terms. At least that was the entire goal of this game for me because I don't get that ever. And it's got to happen this turn. This is it.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm playing amateur hour over here like I've never seen the herd army before. I think it's the basing. I'm not confident.
You're just going to blame it on
because
that.
I've got cardboard basing, and I don't feel confident. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fairly simple for me. I still want to be kind of patient. I'm going to roll a couple of regen rolls and see if I can't get some wounds back. Not really helping me as far as I don't have a whole lot of wounds on me. I wish the Doppelgangers had some regen, but no avail. They're wavered, and that's hemming me up. I'm glad that they're only a 150-point unit because I'm getting played with them right now. The Void Lurker, I'm taking that rear charge. I have to. The Shadow Hulk's going to take the front. Basically going to try to open up with some shots and do what I can. The Terror is going to take a flank on the Centaurs in the far corner. I know that I'm faced with a situation that I have to break them if I want any chance of surviving any kind of a flank charge there. The Butchers, I'm going to go straight across and take that charge just because I'm hoping at the very least I can get maybe a waiver and hem things up. That worked out for me in the last game. Thinking that it might work out this time. If I take them off the board, it might be a bad situation for me because realistically, it's just I'm wide open for any kind of exposure there. So that's where I'm at. Something we're trying to do is help eliminate those math moments here for you, but shooting opened up in my turn from both of the Mind Screeches and the Spectres into the Horde of Guardian Brutes. Did 12 points of damage. I need a 3 to waiver, a 6 to get them off. We're going to do the shooting and the close combat all together. Right here, this is what we got. Ooh. Inspiring, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yep. Roll it again.
Is that within 6?
That's within 6.
All right. Awesome.
So got them off.
No!
More to come. Calm down.
I'm going to fight you.
We are fighting. Right here, boatload of attacks. 30 from the rear, again, 9 from the front. Attacks that did 19 total points of damage. I need double ones here on them. They're outside of any kind of inspiring range. So unless I royally screw this up, we should be good to go. Ooh, that was close. I saw that.
Close.
Yeah. Cleaned up there. Coming over here to the Butchers. Did 7 total points of damage. This is actually right in the range that I wanted to get with them. I need a 7 to waiver, I believe, in this case. Okay. Oh. That's no. That's a no.
I could have used that on another unit.
Yeah, for real. Over here, jeez. 30 from the Terror, 25 from the Reapers in the front.
So my only saving grace here is that's a very inspiring avatar.
Yeah.
So you do have to re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh my God. No.
So, good turn for me. I cleaned up a lot of space. I'm in a pretty good position right now. I'm feeling pretty good.
I needed strong moves. I didn't make strong moves. I made recovery moves because I screwed up early in the game because I'm rusty, and but I'm dealing with it. So I took the Harpies into the side of the other Firebolt Thrower Mind Screech. God, why can I not remember that name? I went ahead and took the Chariots into the Reapers. We determined that I was able to make it around that building. Had the one pivot. They were in my arc, and the Tentacles of the Terror kind of threw me off there. Did a multi-charge onto the Butchers. Should get them off. Stayed put in the middle with the Brutes. And yeah, that's about it. I got some healing and shooting to do. Hopefully that goes well, because I haven't played well. So let's attempt a rebound here.
Caleb had a good turn.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I didn't have as shitty turn as I had before. So Harpies went ahead and did some damage to the Doppelgangers. We need a 9 to get them off the table. No. Over here, the Harpies did a...
That was a 6, though. That's a waiver again.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Mind Screech?
Mind Screech.
Yeah, I need double 6s here.
Yep.
Nope. Here, the Butchers need double 1s to stay on. That's an inspiring. Got to re-roll it.
Roll it. I get to use
Because right here, oh, I actually would have punched you right in your balls. So just to be honest with you. And then over here on the Reapers, I got a 10 left.
10. Use 10 with inspiring from the Avatar.
9. That's a waiver.
Yeah.
That's a waiver.
That's a good result.
I'll take that. I
Yeah.
will take that actually.
For sure.
So.
How do you feel about that, Caleb?
Well, had I not misplayed turns 2 and 4 for me, I didn't be in really good shape, but I did misplay them, so anyways. I don't know why we're doing kill and pillage. This is really just a kill game.
Well,
I mean,
it comes in at the end.
This is spiraling out of control. I mean, the way
I said it was going to get bloody.
Wow, holy smokes. So it doesn't help that I don't know what I'm doing, evidently, with Herd. That any of the guys from the 4 Foot Snake podcast could beat me right now because I'm rusty. We both took some units off the table that time.
Yeah.
And
you didn't take some units off, but you get 2 critical waivers, I think.
correct.
So
we'll
an objective back there by those doppelgangers. So
yeah, very odd turn.
it was odd. Yeah.
Yeah, very odd turn.
I think it was a swing, though. Believe it or not.
No, I think you came out ahead on that one.
I came out ahead still, but I think you were out of the game before your turn, and now you're in the game.
I'm recovering.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
getting over it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So we're gonna be coming back with
7-8.
7. Oh my God, we're only in turn 4.
Yeah.
Whew. This got out of control quick.
That's what Bill thinks. He likes the old way of doing things. So
Yeah, Bill Horvat. Where's he from? Nebraska?
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Too bad they have a crappy football team. Go Buckeyes.
I hate Ohio State. So I don't watch college football.
Not only are you a Steeler fan, you don't watch the. Wow, what kind of low?
I hate the state of
you?
Ohio. That's what it is.
I need to cut this right now.
Caleb has been saying that he's recovering, and I agree. The positions that he's taken are fairly significant with the waivers and the corners. We're talking objectives here, really, because there's a couple that are up for grabs. I'm playing more on the kill side of things, and he's got plenty of units that can go grab stuff. Now, what I'm going to try to do here is figure out what I want to do with Terror. Terror's going to go into the Horde. I don't like that one bit. That's going to be more of a roadblock for the situation that I know is coming with that Avatar in the back. The Fiends, I want to kind of try and intercept, at least give him the hard decision of if he wants them or if he wants the rear on the Bloodworms. I would take the rear on the Bloodworms, but you never know. Bloodworms might actually take that regiment out. I'm hoping that they do. The other opportunity I have with the Guardian Brutes, I want to shoot some basically firebolts into them and do as much damage as I can. And that's where I'm at. The Void Lurker's taking a charge on the Shaman back there in the back because I want to be able to shoot into the Guardian Brutes. Not as good as I hoped that turn would be. I turned the Mind Screech and went into the Harpies that are back there just because I at least am turning to face. He's not getting to double his attacks. I had 12 attacks, hitting on 6s. I did 1 point of damage. I need an 8 to waver them. I'll take that though. Right here's fine. Is that good?
Yep.
That's a 9. That's a waiver.
Son of a bit. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll take that.
Lame.
Going back over to right here. Void Lurker went into the Shaman. Not too great here. 10 attacks, did 6 points of damage. I'll take it, but for an individual, I really hoped I was going to do some damage. But with the dice, that kind of makes sense. I got 8 I need on this one?
Correct.
Okay. 8 will waiver.
Yes.
That's an 8.
Nope. It'll get me off the table.
8 will get you off?
Reroll it.
Inspiring. Gotcha. 6.
That's a waiver.
That's a waiver.
Yeah. It's 11-13, so.
Gotcha. Okay, this one. This is from shooting, actually. We went back from the Firebolt here, 2 units into Guardian Brutes. The result that I get here is going to be a 5 or an 8. A 5 will waiver, an 8 will get them off. Reroll.
Yep.
That's where inspiring helps.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, did I get one finally?
You got one.
Holy smokes.
Bloodworms. Put a good amount of attacks, 40 into them. I did 16 points of damage from what I remember.
No, 11.
11. Okay, my bad.
No, actually 8. You did 16 hits. You did.
I did, correct. Yeah. 16 hits, 8. Went back. So I whiffed quite a bit from the sound of that. Yeah,
actually, yeah.
Not too good. Not going to be able to roll here.
On them right now. Yeah.
No, I can roll here. So a 5 or... A 5 will get them off, a 3 will get them wavered.
Correct. Reroll?
Am I?
Wait, no.
Right here?
Change that. Change that.
Possible.
No, you're fine. Nope, you're good.
You sure?
I'm positive. That's not
Let's
6. I would know 6.
Yeah, you're right. That's 7. So they're off the table. That'll work. This one, I did some damage.
They're fearless 23.
Can't do a thing to them. 7 points of damage, though, so they are sitting pretty. Was wavered back here, so nothing going on. That's all I had for that combat in terms. Or that turn in terms of combat, so... Not feeling good, really, honestly. I was really hoping the Guardian Brutes. That was the thing. That was the big one, but you got that to go your way.
You got the Longhorns.
Yeah.
The herd recovery continues. So I did a move which, in my world, is pretty bright. I actually flew over the Fiends and landed behind the Void or the Mind Screech and charged the rear of it. Totally ignored the Bloodworm. Just it's out there. I'm not gonna try to take a rear charge and not gonna take the math hammer on it. Just not gonna do it. Did some counter charges where I needed to. Took the Brutes into the Mind Screech as well. Spirit Walkers back into the Terror. Hopefully we're going to stick there. Chariots back into the Reapers. And then Doppelgangers, or I'm sorry, Harpies if I can ever get these Doppelgangers off. Ever. Who knows? That was pretty much it for my turn. I need some dice to go my way this time, that's for sure. Not that I haven't, I'm going to need a little bit of luck to get me through this game, since I made some mistakes earlier.
Doppelgangers.
Not the big turn I needed. We'll see, though. So here I need a 6 to get him off the table. He is just out of Inspiring. He double-checked.
That's 6?
That's a 6, so they're off, finally.
Well played against the Doppelgangers.
Only took 3 turns.
Hey.
Here on the Mind Screech, I need double 1s.
20 wounds.
Wow. I had that coming. So, moving on. On the Terror, we did, I think, only like 4 wounds. It was pretty lackluster.
The Ensnare was a big deal.
The Ensnare was huge there. And then here, I need a 5 or an 8.
5 or an 8 will get them off.
And they're out. Yeah, they're outside of. I'll take that. And we'll take that.
There you go.
Medium turn. Another medium turn.
2 units off.
Well, I should be...
They're still. Well, no, he's fine.
Yeah, no, he's good to go.
He did points of damage to him. I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
he can't shoot, but he
Yeah.
can countercharge. So I'm still dealing with him.
Right.
So I don't know what jerk in Manic Games, Rules Committee, whatever, came up with these mind screeches, but this is a BS unit. This is some broken stuff. Piercing 3, Mind
Ogre
Bolt.
shooters.
Shut your mouth. These guys are race crap. Man, they're what shooters should be. Paint game. I brought it back around.
I'm incredibly impressed with his ability to turn this game around. Really, honestly.
2,500 points. We were just kind of talking off camera. It has made a difference because my chaff, I still have some chaff hanging out, and I never normally do.
I know how he plays, and I try to clear it out as early as possible because he uses it so well. I mean,
I still have 2 units of harpies left. They've never made it past turn 4 before, so they don't know what they're still doing on the table.
really got outplayed with the doppelgangers, but part of the lesson. I played them as best as they could be in the last game, but in this case...
I mean, that's cool, because I didn't get outplayed with a Stampede or nothing.
Yeah, right. I hear you. Mine was worth 150. Yours was what? Like,
295. 295. That's a 2 with a 9 and a 5 accurate. So,
Speaking of
or
points-
5 short of 300. Yeah.
we know that this is coming down to objectives now.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did some quick math, and he's actually got me on kill points in a very solid manner. I'm about to lose my last horde of, or my only horde of Spirit Walkers, which is going to put me down major-wise in kill points. So I'm going to have to do some real maneuvering to make sure I keep the objectives, because I don't have a chance without them. Not that I normally would, but...
They're worth 250.
Yeah.
That's nothing to sweat.
No. And there's 6 on the table? I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah. I was too busy eating tasty cakes.
I know.
I mean...
So this is where we're at. We're going to wrap it up here pretty quick. We're nearing the end of the game here, and I just want to clean things up. Very simply, I've got the kill points in my favor, and I want to continue to push that while kind of just keeping my eyes on the objectives. One is totally out of reach. The Terror is sitting on the other. I hope he can maintain that. I just want to get the Spirit Walkers off the board to eliminate any kind of a threat. Bloodworms, just clearing things out as best I can. Keep pushing that victory points advantage that I've got going on for me. Do a couple pivots and set up a good finish here. Mind Screech. Some shots into the Harpies. Finally got to free him up. Just get some things going my way. Double ones here. With Inspiring from the Avatar. One more time. Got him. Guardian Brutes. I was able to do 1 point of damage here and actually force a nerve test. I was shocked by this, to be perfectly honest, hitting on 6s. Need a 4-7, right?
Correct. Yeah.
No, 4-7. Okay.
There are 15, 18. Yeah.
15, 18, 4-7. Okay. No, 4-8. There we go. No, 4-7. Jesus. 5 is a waiver.
Okay.
I'll take that. That's actually a good.
Well,
good
I
thing
have
that
Fury,
is.
so
Oh,
yeah.
I have Fury. All right, back here. Did another 6 points of damage with a Void
Yeah,
Lurker.
Double ones.
Double ones here.
Oh, where'd you go?
Right here. My bad.
Sorry.
Got 11
And
free
roll
roll.
again. Ooh, no.
Okay, so he's off.
These guys took a combined total of 43 points of damage. It's a smidge over. Just
Yeah.
smidge over.
just a little bit.
you want to gloat for a second?
Once,
Or-
twice.
You want to gloat? Or you had 37 points of wounds or something crazy, so.
Okay.
No, you good? All right.
Ooh.
Reroll. Oh!
Okay.
That it?
That's it. Cleaning it up.
That doesn't stink.
That doesn't stay. I was happy about this one. That's what I didn't expect.
Right.
I expected the other ones. That one, shocker. Was it 2 in the paper?
Eat you.
All right, Herd, turn 10. Went and took the last unit of Harpies into the unit of Spectres. Took that to the front. I'm -1 to hit there because I landed in terrain. Don't love it. That's what it is. Countercharged the Brutes into the Mind Screech. Those things are BS, by the way. I hate Matt Gilbert. I'm going to blame him. That's what it is. Took the chariots into the front of the terror. I think it has ensnare, phalanx, extra -1 double ninja secret probation. I hate that thing. On a good note, I did get a rear charge into the the bloodworm with the avatar, so that's an upside. Yeah, that was it for my turn, and got terribly outplayed this game. Moving on. And this was the turn that was anticlimactic. So I need double ones here.
Harpies into the specters.
I will take that. I will accept that. Yeah, that was the best I could do there. Actually, as a waiver, so I'll take that.
No. That wasn't actually. You did one.
Oh shit! I did one point.
1 point of damage.
I had 6 beers. I apologize. So no, that's the opposite. That was a good thing for Kyle. Not embarrassing at all. I need.
Double ones here.
Yeah, you need double ones here.
Yeah.
And you're within.
Inspiring. Okay, you got them all.
Lane. This one. Can't believe I just did that.
Triple attacks into the Bloodworms Legion.
Did 18 total?
Did 18 total. 16 total. 710.
710.
What you need.
Nope.
That's not it.
And nothing there.
Terry did 4 points of damage. Between the two, can't roll there.
All right, that was it. All right, it's after midnight. I'm exhausted.
We had a late start.
I want to let all you DirecTV fans know you can now get unlimited data. Sorry, we were just talking about my job. Anyways, I didn't have a great turn. You didn't have a terrible one. Kyle's in a real good position as far as cleaning objectives and getting this game wrapped up. Kill point wise, man, you got me by the short.
I got that.
You really do. Yeah.
I was surprised that you didn't break the Bloodworms. You're gonna get them next turn. I cannot turn to countercharge them based on their unit block size. I'm going for that objective. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't know why. It doesn't really make a difference because you're gonna clean them up.
Are they considered large cav? Is that why?
No, that's just a horde or a legion.
It's a legion.
Legion, yeah, Legion of Infantry. So big base. The terror, I'm hoping will clean up that chariot in the corner. It might not.
It should.
It should. These two are slap fighting down in the corner. The specters and the harpies, and the fiends should clean up the guardian brutes.
The double one on the Mind Screech.
Yeah, that was a
major
huge deal.
broke the game for me. It really did.
Yeah.
Really broke the game for me. So,
but we want to see how it shakes out. We obviously don't like draws. This doesn't look like a draw.
you know, in my defense, you know, I haven't played the Herd in like 4 months, and they're on cardboard.
Poor
so
kid.
I mean, they're on cardboard. They're on cardboard.
He's breaking down a little bit, guys, so forgive him.
I played so poorly this game. If you're a Herd fan, I apologize, and I'll never do it again.
He probably won't. Okay. So, last 2 turns. Really quick finish here. So, stay tuned. Moving the Bloodworms straight ahead. I can't countercharge. Base size is hurting me in this case. I'm just going to go ahead and move with the double and get close to that objective. I'm hoping that my Void Lurker was in the charge arc of the Avatar. It is not. Not at all. Measured it with the lovely Ironheart Artisan's arc calculator, and I am just past it. So, can't do it. He's wide open for that rear charge again, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, best case scenario, I'm just going to kind of clean up the things that I have. Fiends are going to go into the Guardian Brutes. I'm going to move the Mind Screech at the double towards that objective just in case. And Void Lurker is going to go into the Harpies because, man, screw those Harpies.
Hey.
Terror kind of whiffed on this one. Did some mediocre damage here. I need a 6-8, 6 a waiver, 8 will get him off with a reroll. It's a 10, reroll it. 4 doesn't do it.
Yay!
Double ones on the Guardian Brutes did a lot of damage here.
You gotta reroll.
Reroll again, Avatar.
Come on, whiff.
Nope.
Wait, no? You sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
It's like 12:30, dude. I'm sure. What was it? 5-3, something like that?
No, 4-6.
4-6. You're right.
4 waivers, 6 to get them off, and I don't have a
Not with
reroll.
inspiring,
Yeah.
but 5 is a waiver.
All right. Roger that.
That's pathetic. Void Lurker. Come on. Come on, man. He was hindered. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to salvage what I can of this. It's pretty miserable. Went ahead and ran the Avatar up in the rear, the Bloodworm. Countercharged with the Chariot. Stayed put with the Tribal Hunters. Herpes couldn't do anything. I doubt much comes of this. We'll see. Hard fought game. Hard fought game.
For sure.
Wow. So, Kyle made a little bit of a flub up at the end.
I definitely think so. Moving the Bloodworms into a position to go after that objective, knowing that he was going to clear them off the board, that was just plain out stupid looking at it, in hindsight, because he cleared them off. His D6 roll afterwards was able to put him into range of that last objective, and that made the amounts that we were covering even at 2 apiece.
Yeah, 2-all. Came down to kill points,
Yep.
which is why we play Kill and Pillage. And womp. Herd sucks. We lost.
It's not a draw.
It wasn't a draw. So in a tournament, this would have been a minor victory. I don't think it would have been. Yeah, it'd have been a minor.
It's
It'd have been like 12-8.
330 was the difference in a 2,500 point game. So
Yeah. I had 820 left. You had 11. What?
30, I think it was.
Yeah. So he beat me. He beat me straight up. Wasn't good. I don't like the taste of it. I don't know what I was doing though. I've never played her before. Ignore those other 8 bat reps we have up. It was a good experience to play 2,500.
It was, yeah.
I don't love the point level initially,
I agree with that.
so I need to play with it some more. Feels a little clunky, but that's me right now.
It opened up a few different tactical options as far as chaff that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
As far as my army, it just gave me a few more toys, I thought, so it didn't really do a whole lot.
I thought I was plugging points as I was doing a list. That was my opinion, But let me play it a few more times.
I was looking for 2 Mind Screeches to fit in there.
Yeah, I don't know what D came up with those. Wrong. No, ridiculous. Piercing 3 Mind Bolt. Really? What do those cost you? What, $1.20 a piece?
230.
Yeah, $1.20. Yeah. They felt like $1.20.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what they were. Oh, you have to bleep that.
So that's it, guys. We're a little delirious at the end of the night.
Sorry, Nick.
Thanks, guys.